Hi guys! So today I am going to be doing a spoilery discussion / review video on City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. A few weeks back I did a spoilery review of City of Bones. So if you haven't seen that one, you can click the link up in the card in the corner to go watch that one so you know my thoughts on the series so far. So as soon as I finished City of Bones, I started reading City of Ashes. I finished this like a week or two ago and I'm pretty late to filming this, but everything is still pretty fresh in my mind. I gave this one 2 stars. I did not like this one as much as I liked the first one, which even then I didn't like really like the first one, but yeah, this one was just okay for me. If you did watch my review video on City of Bones, then you know how I didn't like how that one ended, and obviously, as I said at the beginning, this is going to include spoilers, so if you haven't read this book, then you shouldn't watch this. But at the end of City of Bones, it was revealed that Jace and Clary are brother and sister. And throughout this entire book, I was really hoping that that would be like resolved and you find out that they're not, because I feel like it's pretty obvious that they're not actually brother and sister, because you know that they're the main couple, and I don't think Cassandra Clare would carry on a full series that like has incest in it. But like, it's still, at the end of this book, they still think they're brother and sister, and it's just like, how much longer are we going to drag on this story that I don't want to hear about? But besides that whole storyline that I don't like, there were a lot of other things in this book that just irritated me. One of them was that in this book, Clary is now, like, with Simon, but, like, I feel like, as much as I don't even really like Simon's character, I still feel bad because she's, like, leading him on because she knows that she doesn't really feel that way about him, and like he clearly feels that way about her, and so I feel like she's just treating him not so great. The other thing I hated about this book, which also involves Simon, is that there were so many, I don't know if they'd be called tropes, but the whole thing of like very convenient things happening, but specifically people like almost dying or dying and then coming back to life. Like Simon almost died 3 times in this book and somehow conveniently made it out alive. Number 1, when he turned into a vampire, like, oh, that's very convenient now. Number 2 was when he had all the blood drained out of him and he almost died, but then conveniently he had just enough life left in him to drink Jace's blood, and now he's alive again. And number 3, he was out in the sunlight, and that one bugs me the most because it's like they give no explanation. It's like, we have no idea why he's out in the sunlight, but now he's just hanging out there. Like, if I couldn't go out into the sun and then suddenly I could, I wouldn't be spending all my time out there, because like, what if all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore and then boom, you're melted into the ground? Like, this series is so unrealistic. One of the main characters has to die to keep my interest. This video is probably going to be pretty short because I don't have a ton to say about it. It was just an okay read. Like, as far as the plot is going, outside of the whole Jace and Clary brother-sister thing that I don't like, I'm just kind of like bored. I feel like this is definitely one of those books that is clearly just a setup for the third one, which I've heard great things about the third one, so I'm hoping to get to that one soon. I did take a little bit of a break from the series. I was gonna just like marathon the 3 of them all in a row, but I decided to take a little bit of a break because I'm kind of getting sick of the characters and I'm just kind of getting sick of all of it. But I feel like this book is just very clearly a setup for the next one. So yeah, I'm still gonna read the third one even though I wasn't a big fan of this one. But yeah, those were my thoughts on this book. Leave me a comment down below and we can discuss this book in the comments. And yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!